it seems there's some big fights between the State Railway of Thailand and the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration over the land at the Chatuchak Weekend Market, and it seems that the SRT, the State Railway of Thailand, won the rights to reclaim the land of the Chatuchak Weekend Market. So, what is the key changes in your view, Kun Tunsatit?
Well, if you talk about consumers' point of view, obviously that there could be some big changes. We have learned that the SRT, in a bit to promote this dual ownership of the land, may extend the work, the
Shopping dates.
the shopping days, yeah, of course, to cover the weekdays, which means that now you can shop at the Chatuchak Market on Saturday and Sunday. In the future, you might be able to do that on Monday to Friday. That could be a big change, but a lot of people is doubting that this could be possible because of the nature of the Chatuchak Weekend Market is the name is Weekend Market.
Right.
So to extend that to other days could be a little complicated and it's not that attractive for the shoppers.
If I'm not wrong, there seemed to be some attempt to do this in the past.
Right, and it's not, and it failed in the past because first of all the many vendors at the Chatuchak Market they work during the weekdays and then they do their business at the weekend.
Alright.
So these people are not available to do the business
During the weekdays.
During the weekdays. So they tried this before and failed, and we shall see whether the SRT can promote this again in the future.
Right.
Another change should involve the vendors at the market because apparently they will have to pay to a new owner, which is the SRT, and all the signs are pointing at an increase in what they have to pay. So we shall see whether a bigger fee could lead to a more expensive product at the market or
Right.
not.
There seems to be a lot of talks about this underground business going on at the weekend markets. What exactly is this underground business?
Well, there are two types of the so-called illegitimate activities at the market. A lot of people, when they got the contract from the BMA, they sublet the contract to other people. Right. For example, we know some people who has to pay for to the BMA only a few thousand baht per month, but these people sublet the contracts to other
The vendors.
To the vendors, and then they get like 100,000 per month, which is a lot of money.
All right.
So, and this kind of activity has been really widespread at the market.
Right.
People get the contract and they sublet the contract to other people to get more money, and they just do nothing. And then there are also cases of people who sublet the contract again.
Oh,
so
right.
it's go down the line, and this kind of activities thrive at the market. And there's also another profiteering activity also. We know that people who just the so-called influential people, they formed the groups and go out just collect the money from the vendors themselves. Then they divide the market into zones and they operate in different zones, and
These people don't have anything to do with
they just show up and ask for your money.
Right, like gangster people.
Something like that. But we have seen this in the news, but
There's no proof evidence.
there's no proof evidence. But everyone who has been doing business at the Chatuchak Market, they know this kind of activity exists.
Right. So, what is the background of this illegal battle between SRT and Bangkok?
Well, first of all, this is a contract. The overall issue is about the contract to lease the land from the SRT to the BMA. It's a 30 years old contract, which is ending now. And the SRT, which belongs to the transport industry, wants to reclaim the land.
Right.
And the BMA is trying to hold on to the market, which is it's a big money earner for the BMA also. So basically, the BMA is saying that this is a contract to lease the land from you, but we are owning the market, we are operating the market. It's not a contract that shows that you own the market. So it's sort of a tug of war between the two agencies, and the best the VMA can do is get some extension, maybe 6 months, so that can operate the market, get the time deprived for about 6 months from now.
Now that comes to the big question about is it possible for the SRT that they claim that they will be able to make 400 million baht a year profit?
It's possible, but they have to increase the fees quite substantially. As of now, the income from the market that the VMA receive is about 70
million baht.
million baht. So to get to the 400 something, you have to increase that by about six or 5 times. That can only come from one source, the vendors. You have to increase the fees to get that much income.
That means for consumers, price might be a bit higher.
Could be a lot higher if they
Right.
want to meet the target. So we have to wait and see on that.
Okay. For consumers, we are careless about who's going to run this management of the Chatuchak weekend markets. What we are more concerned is whether the SRT will be able to maintain that cozy environment, and especially that people still be able to enjoy bargain for cheap price at the market.